We were live.
All right.
Yeah.
Get the chat up. So we see what's going on.
Yeah, I had it up twice, and every time I clicked on it, it'd go away again.
Looks like we got Carlton and Travis and Happy Quack and Gee.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Can you hear us? Make sure that's loud and clear. I'm having to get the
Well, we got 9 people in here. Check that out.
10.
10.
35 seconds in. Got 10 people. Wow.
Y'all hang on one second. You can hear us. You want that?
Yeah.
Hey, we got Josh and Jeremy and Fred. Yeah, I cut my own hair.
And do that first.
Have
Go. Do that first.
Hey, Carlton. Josh got his pig butchered. 407 pounds, 31 pounds of bacon. Wow, that's a big hog, Josh.
Yeah. Let's see, we got, make sure we hit everybody. Geeky Gardens, Beaver Creek, B Bird, Happy Quack, Thrifty VG, Josh Real, Jeremy.
And I have
Carlton.
no idea. J. Palmetto Duck. Is that right? If I got that right on the cookie. It says greetings from Gilbert, South Carolina.
J. Palmetto Duck. Or it could be the way you said it.
Well, I was thinking Palmetto because it was South Carolina.
Could be. Tell us which one's right. With hashtags this time. Yeah, you got it.
I'll be right back. I got to do some repairs right quick.
Jake doesn't want to disconnect his Roku this week, and Roku interferes with the live, so he's just going to have to do it out. All right, well, I like that. J. Palmetto Duck. Good deal. During the lives, we like everybody to introduce yourselves and just a little bit about yourself. We do a kind of a social thing here. Everybody gets to know one another, and everybody gets along. We don't talk about the thing.
No more we have to. Anyway.
No more we have to. And then no politics. Everything else is pretty much.
We may discuss some problems from the thing. We'll try to get the thing out of it. That makes sense.
The thing is becoming a pain. That's what the thing is. I thought he was puppy sitting too.
No. I told me to play his game for a minute. What a miss.
And Judy Bond.
Hey, that was Judy.
And Pharmacy Seeds.
Carlton. I still can't talk, B Bird.
He's talking about it.
It comes and goes. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Carl.
Making lemonade from lemons. How you doing?
Hey, lemonade. Not fine, Judy. I'm still haven't recovered from the accident or the hairspray, really. I haven't had, my voice has been going all week. That's why we ain't doing a video. Sometimes I talk, sometimes we can't. Comes and goes like my voice is changing. I'm glad to hear that call. That thing's been over there in the shop a long time. I think. Yeah, you tell her Happy Quack. Well, Jeremy's going to Arkansas looking at 35. Well, let me know, Jeremy. Colin, I'm going to tell you something everybody don't know. Years ago, I was working on the tool implement to use the gas tobacco beds with something called core pick. And core pick is some horrible, terrible stuff. And the guy operating the tractor pulled the wrong lever and gassed him. Oh, I didn't realize I told you that, Carl. But it damaged my lungs. And hairspray's always caused me a problem ever since I was a little boy. It made me have something like an asthma attack. And after I got hit with that core pig, I can't stand it. Burning plastic will kind of do it. Oh yeah, well it's for nematodes, and it only used on the back of the whole things Well, I had chemical burns in my lungs, and they healed, but they're scar tissue, so it's kind of like having COPD. And it's some bad stuff. It's the proverbial gas. When you hear somebody from North Carolina say something's been gassed, that's the gas you're talking about. Yeah, chlorine damage. It'd be just about like chlorine damage. Hey, preacher, how you doing? We got Brent and Cindy. Brent and Cindy. I'll get it right one day.
Brett. There's no end. Right, it's gone with the wind.
Oh, we got Tim Perkins from Kentucky. Hey, Tim. Introduce yourself. Let everybody get to know you. We try to steer clear of politics. Other than that, everything's open for discussion. Yeah, I've seen people do that too, Carl. B-birds said noticing our dairy tear stain on their eyes and I guess boogers in their eyes. It can be. Sometimes they get allergies to have their eyes watered, just like people. Probably not anything to worry about. You can wash them out with a little bit of saline if someone was talking about rabbits and I missed it. Yeah, we got challenged by Brent and Cindy. We haven't done it yet. What was the challenge? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, guys. How they'll make a good eye cook. Oh, well, 1950s first man try to figure. Well, I can tell you what the droves do, Jeremy. Just go. Inside of every draft, outside of every position. PTOs at your right heel, differential opposite your left heel. Oh, you ain't off topic, team. I'm glad to help you. We're going to be doing some more. We've expanded the operation. Well, we've moved. I can't say we've expanded. We've moved the operation to our backyard. We put everything in the backyard and keep making it bigger. Years ago, when I started back raising pigs, I put them all in between the house and the trailer to kind of make it fair, I guess. And thank you, Happy Quack. It does work. You need to check that out, Jeremy. The easiest way to do that is clutch it all the way and put PTO in gear and take your foot. You'll feel the two-stage.
Just sit down. Sit down. Both of you, sit down.
Just call me, Jeremy. I talk to you. When you get over there where you're around it, call me. Or call me and give me some notice that you're going to call me later and then.
Call me to give me notice you're going to call me?
Well, sometimes I'm busy.
Yeah, just too needy.
Yeah, show me a needy little puppy.
Come here.
Wish I'd never seen this dog.
He loves him.
He's the most destructive. I don't love him.
He's
the most destructive thing on the farm.
Thanks.
All right, Jeremy. I understand.
I don't know what
Josh.
the
We don't
world.
normally
He
weigh it.
is
To be
so
honest
hyper
with you.
tonight. Stop.
Oh, you're right, Happy Quack. Because if I can't talk, I'll be honest with you. If I'm freed up,
Stop. Stop.
Colin,
Get down and go
I
lay down
was
somewhere.
supposed to watch that, and I forgot it. And when I went to go see it, it was over with. But I was supposed to be there. I had made a point to be there, and then missed it.
TFRI.
That thing he done another week with the
the paranormal stuff.
Cam, it depends a whole lot on if you want a compact or a subcompact or an ag tractor. Any of your normal brands are about equal quality.
Oh yeah, B-Bird, they're gone.
Yeah, they're sold out before they're born now. So we gotta wait this one. I like a Yanmar. I like a Yanmar tractor cam for a subcompact. They a lot of your John Deere's are Yanmars, a lot of your other brands are just Yanmars with the rebranded. They're cheaper if you buy them straight from the source. They're good tractors.
Thrifty, what kind of dog do you have?
Oh, that's still something else. Well, I didn't know about that, Colin. I thought you were talking about the supernatural thing.
You keep putting your arm on my head.
Lowest horsepower. You know, Travis, we see some 15 horsepower compacts with them on them, but they're not very useful. They're basically riding lawnmowers. We see some with some riding lawnmowers, but honestly, if you're really going to be trying to work with it, I think about a 40 horse would be about the smallest one that would be really usable. That's the smallest one you can pick up around bale of hay. But we see them on riding lawnmowers. We could do it a deck under them and everything in front of it. We'll check it out, Colin. Everybody else, y'all go check that out too.
TFR stands for what? What does TFR stand for?
Hey, there's G-Mall's Garden.
Hey, G-Mall. Paranormal poultry.
I thought that's what we were supposed to see the other day.
That was the other day. But he said that he was on a different one now. There's two different ones. He was guest appearing.
B-Bird, we do it both ways. If we have a sow, I've got some sows that the pigs don't pull them down that bad, and we'll breed them right back. And then we've got some sows that the pigs just devastate when they're nursing, and we'll give them we'll give them about a month for the cover.
Truth Frequency Radio.
Okay. Oh man, they said 35 horse with a motor. The 35, 40 horse is probably the smallest.
Chihuahuas. She said she has chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas. Yeah. I want a full size Yorkie.
We got about a quarter of it.
We got a dog that's smaller than a cat. That can't be right.
It's nothing he's interested.
Oh, glad to help to you. Well, a lot of it depends on what you want to do, Carlton. Well, you know, like a 140 farm, I ain't got like 8 horsepower. I just ask you. And your older tractors, I swear they used to rate horsepower different somehow. Because you take a 50-year-old tractor, it's supposed to be 35 horsepower. And they'll outpull a new 35 horse 10 to 1. Thank you, Palmetto. Well, happy quite we're having trouble keeping guilt to keep for ourselves, Dave. People come up here and just press you, offer you way, way more than they're worth, and everything else trying to get them away from you. And that's when there's not a panic on. Well, preacher, my little 31st, which is 30 horsepower, pulls a 5-foot finishing mower, and it'll mow it knee high. It'll mow it to the belt slips. It'll pull a 4-foot bush hog if you never get a deal set right. Me and Jeremy were talking about that the other day. That deal is just hard to get it set right, but cause it is a squeal in the audio.
Was it just then? I was giving the dog some water. Is it still there?
What?
Maybe it's just coughing.
The background.
Oh, I was giving the dog some water.
So it's going now.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We finally got a hog shelter built yesterday and today. Well, we ain't going to debate that call. We're not going to debate that at all.
Huh. Well, at least you know you're crazy. It's the ones who don't know they're crazy are who you worry about.
Well, I know there's somebody else me.
No doubt.
But I'm right proud of myself. We built a 6x12 hog shelter in 4 hours. Done, sir, done. In 4 hours. Good night, Tim. Glad you could join in.
Did you get the note on the side?
It's done.
Good.
3 hours yesterday and an hour today. Had a blister. I got a blister on my finger. You know how much minutes since I had a blister? I can't remember the last time I had it. I forgot what finger it was. It's on that finger.
That's
pure blister.
Bad one. Show it.
You can't see that thing with that fuzzy camera.
Do you see the discoloration right?
Let's go in the skin there.
That was the blister.
But that comes, I don't use 10 snips very often. Well, I had a carpenter the other day tell me they could build it in 2 days. Charge me $400. Carl got stunned by his bees. I still want some bees. I don't think Darlene wants any.
I don't like the idea that I might get stung. Please stop.
Hey, Toad Hill.
Hey, Toad Hill, how you doing?
When you gonna send me one of them M's down here? You got an extra one now, don't you? Happy Quack said, Bobcat clear 4 acres over mile too. Well, this won't be a scale. It was just a shelter for the sows. But I told myself, I'll be honest with y'all, we sold that litter of pigs. I told myself, I said, I'm going to take part of this money and build a shelter. You know, we got to, anything farm related has got to pay for itself as it goes. So we're going to take the pig money and build the big pens and shelters and the new ones. And the money was about to get gone. We didn't have it built. So I figured I better go ahead and get after it while there's some of the money left. Oh, stung on his eye. What was Judy saying?
That would hurt really bad.
Well, stung on the eye sounds pretty bad.
She's still having to make a pinata for.
Oh yeah, Brent. I've been watching on TV. If you ever wonder why I don't comment, it's because I watch on TV. I finally found out I can like a video.
Tell Liz, hey.
Because,
Yeah.
because,
Liz.
oh. Yeah, Jeremy, that's how we usually watch
Most stuff.
most of us on TV. Oh, there's Patch in Heaven.
Hey, Patch Evan, how you doing? Yeah, honestly, here we've always used tobacco.
The what?
These things. Watch things, these things.
I don't ever do nothing.
Or you can take meat tenderizer
What?
and make a paste out of it. Just enough water to make it a paste and put it on there, and that'll help too.
Yeah, I wouldn't do an eye either.
I wouldn't put meat tenderizer in that, that's for sure.
We know
Tenderizer is
cause
mostly salt.
both of mine, both of the verses I used come from customers that they were too small for. See, everybody farms now, small tractor to a commercial farmer's on the horseback. This old 30, 40, and 50 old stuff like we use don't have no value to it. It's too small, To them, it's about like a lawnmower, What's Judy saying?
She's not making her. She's talking about she's making a pinata for get together for the nieces and nephews.
What did preacher say?
And it may be in after Easter get together. And Coffee saying, "Hey Liz."
No, did we say hey, yes?
I did, but you were like, "What, Liz?" And,
well, I'm easily confused. Yeah. What have you got?
Just drink, Liz. Stephanie. No. She doesn't mind an occasional sting now and then. No. Stings are bad. That's why we don't have bees. I don't like getting stung by anything.
We thought about getting bees.
He thought about getting bees. I thought about the horror of getting bees and getting stung.
We had bees.
He had bees.
But you were not the hive over.
But Jack was not the hive over. Jack was the mule.
And he about got stung to death.
Well, they didn't like him knocking the hive over.
Well, them were bees swarmed, and I was at work.
Yeah, and they ran away. Happy Quack said that she got stung in the eye last year for wearing wrong lotion.
That sounds like be some of my blood right there.
That definitely would be mine.
What happened to you? I put on some old stuff as if I be. Use some hand lotion.
He don't like any of my lotions, and I like the Bath and Body, lotions, and he hates every one of them. But you know what? Because they weren't so good.
Tell Travis, Coyote. A Coyote is just one of them old, they ain't bad tractors, but they're a high-end off-brand.
High-end off-brand.
High-end off-brand.
Okay.
But they're about to pick it. They're one of the picks of the litter. Tell them they ain't like a farm program. Yeah. Well, if you
can hear him, right?
Can you hear me, Travis?
Should be able to.
I'm standing up right here. But a Coyote, if you go buy a Bobcat tractor, a tractor with Bobcat brand wrote on it, it's a Coyote.
All right. Preacher's got a question.
I'm reading.
Reading. Okay. Well, tomato leaves turned upside down, but not wilting.
That's kind of weird. Might be a sunlight thing. Tell me I see them do that. I've seen them do that when they won't get the sun right.
Well, I have figured out, I know this is not bees, but I don't know if it'll keep bees away, but you know, I told y'all about the balance sheet in your pocket. It really does keep mosquitoes away. At the hog pen down between here and the trailer, mosquitoes are horrible. I mean, that area stays wet and just, mosquitoes are horrible. I put me a balance sheet in there before I go down there, and I don't get bit. So it works. You know, they buzz your head and stuff, but they don't. People, why'd you retract your message? I didn't get a chance to read it. It does keep mosquitoes away. I don't know about bees, but it keeps mosquitoes away.
Yeah, I'm on the Coyote tractor, something just thought about the biggest problem we have with it, we fix a bunch of them, where the loader frames break the chassis on.
Loader frames break the chassis on Coyote tractors.
The loader, they got a front end loader with a break.
Front end loader.
They're made like a chassis, kind of like a white.
All right, now you frames,
and they'll break. The front end loader will break the bolts out.
He had to get his chopper.
Out.
In case you were wondering what he's doing, it's coming back now with his chopper.
Well, it hurts to sit down right on. Y'all bear with me. Mold and decrepit. A lot of blister on the front of the head, or one ball.
He's over there eating.
Then another put at me, one ball.
They were picking on you.
I don't know. It's gonna happen to them too.
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm B positive. What are you?
I don't remember.
You don't know your blood type?
I used to have to remember. I also don't remember.
Okay, you don't know. She said that type O blood is usually one insect you're going to the most. They must like be positive too, because they definitely, the ants anyway, they love me. I'll get eat up with ants, and nobody else will get bit by any. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, tell Carlton I put out a couple of videos back from Ether. That we don't spray it right at dark. Give it time to die out. Especially if we spray it on anything that's got flowers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's Jess. Tell Mama Tried hello.
I don't see Mama Tried.
She's there.
She's there? Hey, Mama Tried. Hey, Jesse. Oh, I see it now. Evening, friends.
Tell Carlton too. I think that 12 hours is giving you some. I think it's more like 10 hours, really and truly.
Okay. I can't keep up with you. It keeps moving. Carlton's leaving.
Good night, Carlton. Happy Quack for Methan's got don't last for 12 hours.
Well, we're going to ask Gordon about in our own.
I remember. Go in here.
Yeah.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. What was that thing we watched about last night? The round
I don't remember the name of it. This right there in his area.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of it was.
Gordon,
the big white mound there in Oak.
There's a big white mound. Nest guard. Was that the name of it?
Newgrange.
Newgrange. That was it. Newgrange. We watched a documentary on it last night. It was really fascinating. Have you ever been there? I was just curious.
Brent, good night, Brent.
Good night.
Preacher's gonna get us their sheep processed. Happy Quack, you back got to fly. You got to spray it on the flowers and won't really mess with them.
I'm trying, talking about flies, I'm trying peppermint oil because we've got flies really bad and they keep coming in my house and I can't stand it. I'm walking around with fly swatter all the time. He's in Northwest Dougal.
We don't know where the place is at. We saw it
Yeah.
on TV, but it's somewhere close to Northern Ireland.
He said he thought it was near you, so we were going to ask you about it. It's 5,000-year-old. It looks like it's a big mound of dirt that's completely surrounded by these rocks or stones, but there's an entrance to it where you can go in and out, and it said it's been there 5,000 years, and we just thought I thought it was really
Yeah,
cool.
new grains. That's what I said a while ago. He didn't understand me though.
Oh yeah.
Bee bird, I don't know about the bee bug.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
On solstice, winter solstice, it eliminates the whole inside of it. It did have part of it that had human remains, happy quack, but it wasn't. They said that they decided that it was not just a burial place. They weren't sure exactly what all. Because there was one section, it had 3 different sections, and one section was for human remains. It was like the burial area, and then 2 other sections. Oh, it's way down in South Ireland, Midlands region. You were way off.
They said it was right next to Northern Ireland. What they said.
Okay, well they told us wrong.
They told us wrong. That's what they said. They made it sound like 5 minutes from the border with Northern Ireland. Garden ball there.
I know. I'm trying to talk him into going over there and go see it, just because it's cool. I thought it was really cool. We have to go over there in December so we can see it in the winter solstice. The giant redhead people.
I've heard of him. Had 2 rows of teeth. Patch, have you been busy or Ashton? We've been busy. And B Bird, too much beet pub. And too much soybean meal being tough on cows.
Shinbara. Middlesex.
Hey, Dave. Good to hear that. I saw a picture you sent me the other day, and well, be careful, Happy Quack. Watch out for those many cows. I have mixed feelings on the mini jerseys, but the mini beef cows were. Remember what I told you, they have no commercial value. So the only market you have is another homesteader. I have no idea, Geeky.
It does that.
Well, that's right, Happy Quack. Look how good you doing with the small pigs.
Maybe because she put Dickens.
No, she did. She just said many cows. Oh, I did. I don't know.
I mean, that's the only thing I would think why they hold it for.
You know, I ain't never figured it out, Geeky. I can get death threats in the comments, and it don't stop them. You don't have to release them. They're there. You go to a video, there they are. But we have to go up here and work to release comments to say, good video. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
One thing I have come to terms with is that I am not a YouTuber. I will probably never be a YouTuber. I do not understand YouTube. I don't understand why you can research something on YouTube and the first 20 recommended videos will never tell you how to do it. You can look up how to raise chickens, and the first 20 recommended videos will not teach you how to raise chickens. Stevie, she loves anything mini.
Me too. And that's how we
Good
ended up.
night, Toadhill.
That's how we ended
Glad to
up
see you.
in the pig business, because I was thinking that they're little baby pigs. Little baby pigs. They're not little. They're not that little at all when they're babies. They're about the size of full-grown cats, just about. And when he took me and showed me a full-size pig, I'm like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Well,
yeah, we talked about that. I can see some of that, but there's Dexters and there's mini Jerseys and there's some mini Brahmas and I think all of them. There's some mini Longhorns too. I think they all came from Dexters. But a lot of times the small stuff has this whole host of problems, it's I can't never keep them straight, but
T-Bone, I want a giant unicorn.
oh, okay.
She said that.
Well, Judy's in Goldsboro. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, where's that at, Gordon? How far is that from you? Because they sure made it sound like it was right next to you, but it was something on TV. That's right. That's right. Well, happy quiet. We're gonna do some videos this week coming up on some of this stuff. We've been hatching chicks hard as we can go. We got how many hatching eggs is that? We got 4 or 5, 18 packs.
There's 5 there right now. It's not quite 100. He said that I have to have 14 and a half, 18 packs to fill up the hatchery, the incubator.
Hey, Jay, man. Well, I appreciate that. We're doing pretty good. I can't remember if it's the first time you've been on live or not, but we're trying to get everybody.
That? J-Man?
He's made some comments on his videos.
Oh, I didn't know if he was like one of our neighbors that.
Well, around here, you never can tell.
Yeah. We've had some, people at our house to go home and didn't get on the lives and talk to us.
Gordon, they talk like we just didn't make it out of there. I don't know if we ought to go back or not. Okay, thank you, Happy Boy. Oh, okay. I knew you about that you've been on the live. It's hard for me to keep track of everything.
Did you ever go to Mule Days?
Did you have to ask that question?
Not once.
We had mules. Why would we not go to Mule Days?
Well, nobody ever really rides mules. They ride the horses.
We drove mules.
Wow.
We're doing laying barnyard mix laying hens, Jeremy. Nobody can get any biddies. And I told Trevor to fill the incubator up, and he agreed. And we're not that far from Benson. We got a lot of families by the scorn.
We're honestly about 45 minutes from Benson, just because of the way that the roads are laid out. But to be honest, we're really not that far. But it's just having to go around this town.
Jay, man, we're in Manoa County, but there's anything. Right at the edge of Manoa County. Oh, I understand, Gordon. That's right, the holler contest, Jamie. That's right.
Yep. His uncle lives in that area.
Well, most of the birds he's got had to quack them little old bitty Well, give me a call later.
Old English Bantam.
Give me a call later, Dave.
I remember.
That's right. They're about big as a quail.
Yeah.
But you eat a quail.
I keep picking on him and telling him that he could eat them, but they'd be the size of corn shins. He said no, they wouldn't be that big. They'd be smaller.
Judy, what's you doing smoking two bigs?
And doing Easter. I told you I saw that. They would.
Well, I already had to do Easter now because of the corn. You know, Happy Quack here's funny. They won't let you give that to the food bank. If it ain't USDA inspected, you can't give it to the food bank. Well, I'll tell you how to do that, Patch of Heaven. I rewired them. I ain't telling how many of them.
And also, we only have like, I don't know if they have a soup kitchen, but Goldsboro, it only has one soup kitchen. Most of the food banks around here give away like
I
canned
guarantee
stuff.
you, there's people from Ireland saying more of American than I have.
Because he never leaves home.
I only like to go to the store. I spend all day driving in circles. This farm, this farm, this farm, back again. An occasional trip to the Massey Ferguson dealer, the John Deere dealer in the middle of it. And if I get home riding, or if I have some time I can go do something, riding, driving is not my idea of a good time. My idea of a good time is sitting down. Well, that ain't a bad idea, Happy Quack. But he ain't gonna do it. If you run into a snag, Patch of Heaven, email me. I used to make wiring harnesses when things to sell, prefab them. We used to sell them at the dealership I worked at, and I sit there and make wiring harnesses. And they put them on the shelf for placement.
Sam's my son, the shoot that someone else going.
Trevor's up here.
Hey, Trevor. You can actually come and sit here. I'll give you my spot and be on the live and talk to them about your chickens. Come on up or come on down. Whatever you want to do, come on. I'll give you my spot.
He's only 300 yards away, y'all.
He's in the yard, just about.
Well, technically he's in the cow pasture.
Anyway, come on. Come on, Trevor. You can do live in my spot. I'll give it to you. You're 21, 22 years old. You can stay up on a Friday night past 10:30.
Yeah, he's got to work tomorrow.
He's on call this weekend?
You got a road to drag, and they supposed to go do something.
Oh, yeah, they're going to the pool tomorrow afternoon. Yep, Trevor will tell him your plans.
Y'all can get top of his head and find out the video.
They can see all of Trevor's top of your head.
Oh.
Trevor's down on his knee, and you're leaning down. I did that one because you can see both of you working at the same place. She told me, she said, make sure the cup gets in the picture. I'm like, okay.
I just wanted to be red, so
we'll do that next week.
I thought it'd be cute.
He just left. He ate dinner with us. Thrifty said, Trevor, get there early next week so you can be on live. He was just here. He went home.
So he wouldn't have to be on
He went home, so he wouldn't have to be on live. Trevor chicken. Happy Quack said Trevor chicken. Judy said that her church does meals on Sundays at the House of Fordham in Goldsboro, and they take meals every day to students. The students are getting fed. The schools are feeding them.
They are in Old County anyway.
They are in Wayne County too. Trust me. I know.
Believe our air conditioning's quit.
It could be because the oven was on all out. Ah, Jeremy said the cup in the picture did not go unnoticed. Where did he go? Ain't like that. Chris is gone. Leaving me in here reading comments. Could be the dander creature. A lot of people who are allergic to animals are allergic to their dander that goes in their hair. And I'm assuming that dander is kind of like dandruff in people. What is dander in animals?
That's not right, man.
Yeah.
Little
Okay.
flakes is good.
Little flakes is good. Well, preacher asked, how can someone be allergic to rabbit fur but not the meat?
Yeah, because you ain't allergic to radish. You're allergic to little mites and this.
The
Like
standard.
Trevor. Trevor's allergic to rabbits. He's allergic to cats too.
They eat rabbit, right?
Yeah, you eat rabbits. Probably a cat that hands it.
No. We're not going there. Don't ask him about it. And I don't want to know if he's actually eating cat or not.
And y'all ever see Alf?
Stop there. Nope.
We should live closer. I think they're about to quit. Where did go to see?
I don't know. I was too upset that you would be talking about eating cats and that if somebody asked about it, you'd really get into it. I know him. Wow, great scenery, mountains, valleys, lakes, forts. He started talking to me going over there.
Yeah, you got to get on a boat to get there.
I was thinking plane.
I'm telling you, that's how we got here.
Plane. No boat.
6
Plane.
months on a boat, just north of him, right in his neck of the woods. We probably can.
Okay. Happy Quacks call Jimmy tomorrow. Jimmy can tell him on the phone how to fix all issues on AC. He's an AC guy, I guess. But how are we going to get some Freon if we need Freon? Because you got to have a license to buy Freon. Jimmy does. How about for a living? What did you say?
I said, I feel propane.
That ain't going to make it cold.
Yeah, we.
Really?
Yeah.
Just cold.
So it's dangerous. I mean, make it cold.
Oh, he's going to blow the whole house up.
On them tracks, on them old white tracks, anything we find of these, we'll fill it up with propane and run over all lines with a cigarette lighter.
He's going to blow the whole house up. Y'all hear that, right? Just let me know before you do it so that I can grab my computer.
You don't think the Freon runs through the vents, do you?
It would be my luck that the whole house would go.
It wouldn't go.
Hey, Green Dream Project, haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing?
If you ain't never burned it down, I sure won't.
It's just one time.
How old's this house? 1970. How many times has it burned up? Once. Who burned it up? You. Rest my case.
Just a little searing in the kitchen. No, you make it sound like it actually burned down the house. Didn't burn down the house. I just seared the kitchen.
I come in the house and it's licking fire. That's all I know.
No, it won't either.
Hey, Green Dream.
Out by the time you go home. I had a significant grease fire in the kitchen. It melted the microwave, singed the cabinets, and smoked up the whole house. The microwave was the stuff.
Burnt the floor. Burnt the floor now. The floor.
Now, that did not come from the fire. That came from me trying to get the pan. And when I grabbed the pan, because I was panicking and wasn't thinking, I grabbed it without anything and it burned upon my hand. When it burned upon my hand, I dropped the pan.
I think ours usually didn't do stuff after that. I don't know.
So when I dropped the pan, that's when it burned.
I'm going to tell y'all something you can believe. every once in a while, my mom used to send my daddy to town to get a gallon of white Amoco gas.
No, it is. No.
And she'd get in here and scrub the floors, all the floors through the whole house. She'd get in here and scrub the floors with that white Amoco gas. She stripped the floors with a rag on her hands and knees, smoking a cigarette with white Amoco gas. And she ain't never burnt the house down.
Okay, why did I leave it burning though?
What?
Why did I leave it burning though?
I don't know.
Because he called and I was in the middle of cooking and he needed me to go to a job site. And I had to go to his job site.
You could have cut the stove off first. It would have been standard protocol. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've cheated death so many times. I fought bad bulls and giant bullhogs and had equipment run away, and I've just had mess fall on me, had jacks fail. I've cheated death so many times. Y'all hide watches, you'll kill me yet.
Not me. No.
It'll happen. I promise you. She's gonna poison, squish you.
No.
So catch the play, got her at school and bring her home to kill.
No, that might happen.
Well, what a main freak is. I've been through. Y'all wouldn't believe it. I've been snake bit, struck by lightning. What else?
Hit by a truck.
Yeah, hit by a truck. Like
I had nothing to do that. He was on a job on the side of the road, and they really did truck hit him and knock him in the ditch.
Mama did that too, Geek. Mama did that too. But she never messed the ceiling up in the house. They hit the vent. Darlene done tore the ceiling up in the house and it's repainted. Trying to can some John Brown. What was it?
Who wanted me to can? Did I ever can before you wanted me to can? Nope. And he wanted me to can. He didn't say I was good at it.
Well, ain't really much of a story. I had to work on what they call
Jake
a high boy
hilarious.
sprayer. Yeah, Jake was standing right there. He thought it was funny. I'm laying there down. He's laughing at me. But they're tall. They're tall. They clear a crop. They got these booms on them, and they're bad for getting struck. And yeah, I do. You do a good job of canning. You get messed with ceiling up. I was trying to get you more comment. But anyway, I walked up and grabbed the ladder on the sprayer, and I don't know if lightning struck it right as I grabbed it, or I don't know how lightning works. I don't know if it struck it and couldn't discharge because it was on rubber tires. I've been told that might have been what happened. But I know it. Yeah, I got a knot in the palm of my hand right here that won't go away. I don't know if you see it, that knot right there. And I had a burn mark on the heel of my foot.
You see that scar right there? See that jagged scar? That's barbed wire.
But that was her fault too.
No, it was not. I wasn't near him. And
I told her to bring me a hammer. She didn't. I'm impatient, so I tried to do it without a hammer. Couldn't, so nobody's fault, Joe.
it was his fault for not putting his gloves on. Guess where his gloves were? In his truck.
Well, anyway, I touched the valve on that thing, and it knocked me back about a truck length. And I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. Well, Geeky, it was cell phones that messed up for me.
Happy quiet.
I couldn't get a cell phone to last more about 2 weeks.
It's hit and miss.
Do what now?
She said that it was like I was meant to do it.
She is good at stuff like that. She'll do it. The biggest thing is she'll do it. And that's something we need to do a video on. It don't matter how hard you work in a garden or how hard you work growing stuff to eat. If you grow it and pick it, carry it in the house, and somebody won't cook it, you got to spin in your wheels. You know.
Kiki's granddaddy couldn't wear watches because he got struck 3
Yeah, that's what I was
times.
telling you. Cell phones for me.
Kiki, that's extremely bad luck. 3 times? That's really bad luck.
Well, you know, John's granddaddy got struck and he knocked him off top of the back house and said the only thing that saved him was when he hit the ground and started heart attack. That's how that in time. Said the lightning strike killed him, hit the ground, brought him back. He used to be famous for not being scared of storms. He'd go to thunder and lightning out there in the backfield that ground.
Sorry, no, I won't laugh at you. Judy said that she brought balloons in, and the dog's been growling at them, and a butterfly balloon and a huge cupcake, and the dogs can't stand it.
Yeah, our dog's been trying to eat more about cupcake.
Yeah. Honestly, last night, for no reason other than the windows were open, and apparently he heard something we didn't. A little bit, started throwing a fit, barking and growling and snarling, and we didn't know what in the world was going on with him. But none of the big dogs were barking, so we weren't really concerned about something threatening, because the big dogs were barking. But he wanted a balloon, but he was
Jeremy, we ain't named hers yet.
Oh. Can I have more than one?
No. I'm probably close to having multiple personalities in New York.
Yeah. Chris is Sybil.
You know what?
I did you with Sybil.
I get mad at her.
He might not even know what Sybil is because he doesn't always. Huh?
I don't know what that is, but
there was a movie. I don't know, probably 80s, 70s. I don't know. It was an old movie when I saw it about a woman named Sybil who had like 20 personalities. It was supposed to be based on a true story.
I don't have more of those now.
I missed a bunch here.
I'm the best me I can be.
Me and my other me. Oh, he was a carpenter in Florida, always on rooftops.
A goose egg omelet.
And storms sneak up fast. Now, I can see that. I can get that. Yeah.
No, we ain't never done the cutting the ground here. I ain't never heard of that, preacher. I wasn't supposed to most likely to start a cook when I was in high school.
A goose egg?
Omelet.
I've never had goose eggs.
That's about the way it is here too, Jordan.
Are they any different than regular eggs?
I'll take about a duck egg.
I've never had a duck egg.
You never eat a duck egg?
No.
Oh,
why would I? We don't have ducks. The only person I knew that had ducks was the radiator doctor, and the dogs would eat his duck eggs. I felt like I've never had duck.
You ain't eat something.
No, I've never eaten duck. But I do want to eat alligator one day. That's on my bucket list. I don't know about duck. I might want to eat duck. Try it.
Why can't you try something we get about chicken stuff?
Are you?
It says I'm miserable to miserable. You know, I mean.
I'm going to throw the Sunday brick at him if he don't quit. Because I'm not going, there ain't no. Oh, Judy said that she's seen the book and the movie about Sybil. Her grandma hurt her. Her grandma was evil. Okay, wait a minute. Giant duck egg, goose eggs, higher protein, but do they taste different?
Extra preacher. Oh, he said he calls it a folk tale. What's this supposed to do, preacher? You can't just tell me some folk tale even hang on. Then I'm had to Google it. And I don't have to Google
Kiki, I want to try gator. I do. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to try. gator. W. And I've heard that from everybody that has ever had gator. They always talk about how good it is.
Well, I ain't never eaten that.
Well, I mean, I know that
sandpiper. Don't you know that? Don't you?
I can understand that the size difference. I'm just asking about the taste. Is there a definite taste?
It probably tastes like a duck egg.
Well, what's a duck egg taste like?
It's richer. They got a little bit of a different taste than chicken egg. You tell us a duck egg, so what he used to do, like in the old days when I was young, they put one duck egg, 2 or 3 chicken eggs, and scramble them up and give them to them. Or they use them in cakes. Used to use them in cakes a whole lot.
Jessica Meyer says same as chicken, just richer. And duck eggs have a harder shell. Um, really? At 10:30, you're just now taking your medicine?
I forgot. What day is Friday? You know you old man when you got one of these.
It's showing that. Chris's medicine box. He was supposed to take the medicine way earlier. And I even asked him if he was going to take it. He didn't have he didn't take it.
Well, I had it moved to me so they won't take it.
When you do or you don't?
Well, I do.
Oh, well, you should take it. Come sit down. I'm going to be honest. I would not mind trying different eggs just to see how
Yeah,
to be able to compare the taste.
Used to want them to go in cakes all the time.
Yeah, I've heard that. People use duck eggs in cakes.
I ain't got nothing lately but a bush for preacher.
An ostrich egg? I think that might be too much for me.
We fried an emu egg one time.
No, don't tell me. It tastes like a duck egg.
Well, basically, it just tasted like an egg. But you know, what's his name over there used to raise emus? We used to eat emu. He used to give us an emu processed, you know. He was so proud he'd give us an emu and he'd give us emu eggs. We didn't have to tell him it was the nastiest mess you ever tried to eat in your life.
You ate an emu?
Yeah. They give us a processed emu. It'd be like emu sausage, emu hamburger, and emu steaks. It was black as liver. And it was just, I don't know if it was wrong. They give us an emu every year processed. Don't man
Never had emu either. We do need to get up with the strawberry guy because I looked up his address. We need to get up with him. I'm talking about the old man that lived down there. Oh, that's what made me think of strawberry guy.
I forgot about that.
Strawberries. We had strawberries for Mother's Day. I want some strawberries. I've never had anything emu either. I really don't have that on my list. What do you do with them all?
They were going to be the next big thing.
And they won't.
And they won't. And it gave away to you, really. Same as guinea cows and everything else. You know.
Come sit down. Please. Did you like spend a roost at night?
Ours never did. Curled up on the ground. Did Gordon explain what silage was?
No. But
Jessica said if you train them, they do. We didn't ever train ours.
What, duck?
Well, our ducks just there.
Yeah, we had, when I was growing up, we had ducks on a creek. We lived right beside a creek. And the ducks never came
See,
in at night.
Happy Quack can even sell emus. Did you hear what I said? They had a giveaway around here to get rid of them, and nobody wouldn't take them. They put them on the paper and everything, free emus, and nobody would even take them.
You need to look online and see if you can find somebody with some
Jesus, no idea what
fertilized eggs. And or well, I guess I could send babies. They could live freight you some babies. She wants some emu babies and ostrich babies.
Jessica raises Muscovy and Pinky. Wow. Like I said, couldn't give them away here. Could not give them away. And look at that kid too. One of my best friends in the world was there helping with him one day, and got kicked, and he was in a bind. Like he hit him with an axe.
Well, I had a friend of mine that had the next big thing, I guess. I don't remember if it was ostrich or emu back.
I don't know if anybody's got any now, preacher. They
10,
showed
15
up
years ago. And she
20
said
years ago where a fad got gone.
she said that you couldn't wear anything with the remoteness of shininess, like my glasses. Couldn't wear glasses, couldn't wear your rings, couldn't wear anything shiny or they'd snatch it off of you. Earrings, rings, take your finger with it. Couldn't wear anything out there. Anything that was shiny, reflective, shiny, caught their attention because they would walk up to you and snatch it off of you.
The only thing we cut for silage here, Gordon, is corn. That'd be pretty cool. Coming from the creek at 3, doing the pen.
How do you get them trained?
I don't know how to train a duck.
What happened to Travis? He was here 1 minute and gone.
I don't know. He might still be here, just ain't saying nothing. Catch up on the comments a little bit.
They're going a bit slower now. But
Jeremy sees that emu in the wild there occasionally. We just dumped them.
Well, if you catch them, you can sell them for $450 a piece.
Travis said something about bedtime. Oh, thank you, Gigi. If you quit fighting, she ain't worth it. You know that, don't you?
He needs to be dunked in some antibiotic ointment or something.
Man, I'm gonna get him a flea.
He's got scabs all over him.
Preacher,
He's in love with a bulldog.
I think so, preacher, because they used to get them processed. Take them, get them processed just like a hog or a sheep or anything. They get emu sausage, emu hamburger, and emu steaks.
Oh, there he is.
Maybe get dessert.
We didn't have
some dessert.
We didn't have any dessert tonight. Well, actually, he has peanut butter cups. He
that ain't dessert. I could have strawberries and vanilla ice cream, so I could have.
I hate vanilla ice cream. There was just a little, not even a bowl, just a little bit left.
Happy Quack, he's a ladies' man. And apparently his girlfriend needs her honor defended about.
Especially since she has a live-in boyfriend and he's not the live-in boyfriend. And she's a bulldog and he's a bulldog. So.
And apparently old Samson here, pecan pie cake. See, he's got pecan pie cake. What is that? Some old mangy dollar store peanut butter cups.
Better nothing at all.
But it ain't pecan pie cake.
No, it's not.
Or strawberries and ice cream.
I do want some more strawberries. Well, it's not the girlfriend that beats up on him. It's her boyfriend.
But apparently he's still winning.
He's still going. Whether he's winning or not, he's still going back every day. He goes back and gets him. Which I don't think he's been back. Last couple of days, he's been laying around. And I'm worried. I'm worried that he's got really hurt or he's trying to get sick or something. But he's got scabs all over him.
He's got little nips all over him. Oh, we have haylage. We have haylage going. But it ain't quite the same thing as silage. I see what you're talking about.
What is the difference?
Haylage is that hay you see wrapped in white plastic. The bales of hay wrapped in the white plastic.
Okay. Well,
I thought that was... she's just, yeah, we had a dog, had puppies, 2 different daddies. We've seen that happen.
Honestly, they can have them from however many daddies they get. I mean, they can be like, have 7 or 8 puppies with 7 or 8 different daddies. That can happen.
I wonder if anything that has I know pigs can do that and dogs, and I wonder if anything that can have multiple births do that. Anything that has a litter.
Well, as long as the individual eggs are fertilized.
Well, like cats. Can cats do it? I've never.
I don't know. But I do know that each egg can be individually fertilized by whoever the best swimmer is, I guess.
Yeah, Stephanie, we're in pecan country here. We can grow pecans good.
We just don't have a pecan tree.
Yeah, we just don't have it. But a friend of mine gives us some every year.
I was going to say, but our neighbor does.
More than we need, you know.
Yep.
That's one reason my daddy never planted any fruit trees. He said somebody around the neighborhood always have them, didn't want them.
But there's not that many fruit trees around anymore. There's pecan trees, but the like apple and pear and stuff like that, not that many left. They kind of die off. They have a lifespan, I guess.
I've heard that
we're gonna have blueberries next year.
I didn't know humans could do that, Travis.
What? Have both the parents and twins or something?
I don't understand that, Judy. Sometimes it'll hold one for review, but Kiki's pretty good about showing them up. Huh. That is interesting, Travis. I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah, I knew that, Happy Quiet, and I'd heard ducks could stop it. We use it here, Gordon, to kind of burn off some of the nitrate, some of this high nitrate hay we have on this whole farm. That's it.
I hope so.
Jeremy said they planted apple trees and covered in cedar rust. You know, Jeremy, I didn't know that was a thing. We planted 2 apple trees there at Trevor's house, and I don't know if they're gonna have it or not. We got a bunch of cedar trees. I didn't even know you would put that on apple trees and cedar trees.
Why?
No, I don't, preacher. I got a good friend of mine that takes care of our hay needs. I don't know, Judy. We ain't held nothing up or anything. I don't know what's going on there. We used to be in the hay business, though, preacher. We used to get hay sale. One of the most profitable farming things I've ever done. Judy wants some peacocks too. Darlene wants peacocks.
He said they're too loud.
I can't stand the noise they make. There's always something making these hogs fighting, or dogs barking, or cows lowing, or roosters crowing, or something around here all the time. I need one more thing to make noise.
But they're beautiful.
I hate that, Jeremy.
Well,
You know, preacher, I've seen where in ancient Rome they ate peacocks. But I don't know if it's a customary practice, said maybe in India. I hear tell they eat them in India.
that would be an awful
That
expensive
being
meal.
expensive, because peacocks here sell for a lot of money.
They're $100 a baby.
I
And
mean,
that straight run, you don't know if you're getting a male or a female.
if you were going to do them as a
Little baby.
money making thing, they might be worth messing with. You know, if you can sell the babies. But other than that, I don't know what Bible usually they have. That's right, Stephanie. The noise.
Well, I mean, if you do wait till they get a little bit bigger so that you can make sure you get a male and a female, it would be worth it in the long run if you knew that you could have babies off of them and so.
I ain't knowing him. So.
Yeah. Well, we could just get me a puppy, and we could do that.
We ain't eating puppy either.
No, we're not eating puppy.
She wants peacocks. I do not. I ain't still a peacock. Well, it ain't happening. So I mean, it don't matter. We're gonna.
Peacocks make big money.
I don't care nothing about money. Happy Quack, she tell you which one. Hey, Vanjie.
Tell Randy we said, hey.
Tell him y'all to get up here and talk about his little enterprise a little bit. That's all these people be really interested in hearing about it.
Oh yeah.
Now, hell that one. Judy. Hey, Dorothy.
Oh, how you doing tonight? Purple and white and Indian blues. Why would they hold that?
I have no idea.
Peacock's protected from what?
I would think they would be.
They're a farm animal. They're livestock here. That's what they're considered. She has peacocks. She can send me some eggs, and we can hatch them out with the other eggs.
Joel, we got the same problem. We got a calf.
Happy Quack.
A calf past due and a baby goat past due right now.
The goat's pitiful.
Yeah, she's
getting bigger and bigger. We're gonna start rolling her around the yard. Yeah. See?
Well, tell them about Hempstar Farms. The people that you really need to tell about it, they've already got out. We're not need to get here a little bit earlier.
Yeah, you actually really need to get a few of the earlier ones.
But there's a lot of people interested in the hemp and all that stuff. Y'all tell Randy to get up here and
he wanted to do some videos of the processing, like planting and harvesting. And what was it you were talking about? The different steps.
He said in some states pheasants are considered exotic.
I guess it probably would consider which kind, because we have different kinds of pheasants. We have the regular, not so hot ones. Then we have some that look almost like peacocks.
Well, it might help it out a little bit, Vanjie. There's a lot of people interested in it, and there's I don't know how much real information is out there. Some real information, straightforward, real talk, probably go a long way.
Aw, they don't sit well. You take and you put them in some bubble wrap, and you put them in a little cup. Then you put some more bubble wrap around the cup.
Wow. Just wow. You gonna build a peacock pen?
We'll move the Brahmas from that pen to the new pen that the preacher gave you, and then we'll put the peacocks in the Brahma pen.
That pen the preacher give me ain't good enough to put a doggone rabbit in. I should have left that thing down there.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't fix it up a little bit?
We gonna give me a mouse stuck around in the pocket. Good night, Gordon. We're glad you come in here.
Wee wee.
It would be wee wee, senor.
It would be
You mixing your
wee
angles
wee.
up.
Monsieur. 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 Good night. I don't think Gordon ever sleeps.
He must, no. Because ain't it like daytime?
Yeah.
Early
Well,
morning there.
there's a 5 hour or 6 hour. I'm not sure exactly.
I don't think nobody over there
Times.
sleeps.
Yeah.
You know, George don't sleep either.
Yeah. Well, I think George's got where he sleeps better or something. Because we don't hear much.
Well, I think he's back to give up on this deal.
No.
It won't working out for him. Got him in trouble. I think he's back to it.
You got to get permission from him.
Well,
Because if I say yes and then we end up with P-Chicks and he gets all upset.
what?
Happy Clack and I are collaborating. He's speechless.
Good night, Jeremy. Yeah, give me a call tomorrow.
I think she could talk you into it.
Well, you could probably talk me into it. Try hard. It'll be under protest.
And then you fuss about
And you
it.
forget to water them and they die.
No, dude. I order everything around here. Except for some flowers.
That's right, Geeky. That's right.
Collaborating sounds so much better.
I think if you want, they're yours, Judy. If you get them, they're yours. You do about what you want to with them, reckon. I ain't sure that for personal use.
If you don't tell people what you're doing, that's the main thing. Is that sometimes you just don't tell anything. But I wouldn't eat any bats if I were you.
Well, I finally found how to get rid of the tail markers. If you tell them you're cleaning the cow, you hear it dial tone real fast.
So what?
If folks call me trying to sell you mess,
Uh-huh.
you know, from a certain country overseas, if you tell them you're dressing the cow, they'll hang up on you right now. That's the truth. Right quick, like you hear it, and they'll hang up.
Because it's sacrilege. Buddy, I'm not chasing you out in the middle of the dark. Buddy has got where he likes to explore. And he takes off every time the door's open now. Especially in the middle of the night because he's got that little blonde head, but the rest of him is black. You can't see him out there. And you hear his little bell going. And he's running around full blast. Trevor says we need to rename him Dark because he darts out the door every time we open it. Uh-oh. See, we can't have a hard roof. That would be. We have to work on that. Yeah, my guineas did too. I had guineas. But the problem with the guineas is that they always wanted to roost on his truck. And then they poop on the truck. And then he'd get in trouble because he'd go to farms that had, where they couldn't have uh, other contaminants from birds of any kind.
What?
I was talking about my guineas used to. She said that peacocks would let you. One of the reasons why I want peacocks so bad, not besides the fact they're beautiful.
You think they eat snakes?
I know they eat snakes. We went when my son was little. We went to a walking.
You know what else eats snakes?
You can't do that.
Why can't?
Well, anyway, getting back to my story. We went to a walking tour of the zoo, and there was peacocks loose everywhere. And the people who own the zoo said, just ignore the peacocks. Don't feed them. Don't try to pet them because they'll bite you. But the reason why we have them loose is that they eat snakes. And I've always wanted a peacock since then because they eat snakes. They eat snakes, rats, and all sorts of crazy animals, as long as they don't eat, small dogs. Chickens will only eat small snakes, little snakes like lizard size. But my I don't know what else I got. My guineas. Besides that, they got where they were pooping on Chris's turkey because that way we didn't get more meat. So we
I
gave
couldn't
them
have them no more.
we gave them the guineas away.
No, tell the truth. I couldn't have them no more.
They couldn't have them no more because I told them that they were roosting on your truck, pooping on your truck, and you were going places that people had their own animals and they couldn't be contaminated by other people's birds. He'd go to people that had commercial chicken farms and turkey farms and stuff like that, and he couldn't have any kind of contaminants from birds. They will eat baby chickens and ducklings too, so don't house them together. And she said that if the peacock's not raised around dogs, they might attack a dog or a puppy. They're vicious.
Samson probably love that.
Peacocks can do some damage. The only ones I've ever seen up close, we've got a friend of ours he's got 3 or 4 of them, don't he?
He's got some white ones or something.
He's got some white ones and 3 or 4 males. And they just walk around the farm. They don't bother nothing. They've never gotten close enough to you that I've ever noticed whether they be vicious or not. They pretty much do their own thing. Yeah, he's got at least 2 white ones. He's got and 3 males. No, 2 males and 2 females. The normal colors, I think, or maybe it's. I know he's got 2 normal males with the big, colorful tails. And he's got a white one with a big colorful tail. Then he's got a female white one. He won't sell them. He won't sell babies or eggs, which he said they don't lay very well. They might lay a couple a year. They don't. He says his don't lay very well at all. But I'll contact him and see if he gets any. If he'd be interested in selling any.
He ships hatching eggs.
Not. He said the peacocks he wouldn't.
No.
Because the peacocks are actually his daddies. He's so aggravated with death about peacock babies. Yeah, I was collaborating then too. But he wouldn't know what that was, so we were safe.
What happened now?
Happy Quiet wants white peacock. She needs white peacock. Yeah, they are.
What? You just said purple peacocks, right?
I don't know if I've ever seen a purple one. His were the regular. I guess they've got that green.
Good night, Stephanie.
That green and blue. Good night.
We ain't getting no white peacocks here. Don't you let that bother you.
Have a good night. No, I just think they're beautiful. Gray and blue in them. His has got the blue and green, the really beautiful green. Babies 2 times a year, yep.
That's about like turkeys. Turkeys reproduce little too. How good them ducks you got, buddy, Happy Quack? Historical ducks ain't been good lately either, really.
Blue and green scalding, that must be what he has. She's got Indian blue peacocks. You'll have to send me some pictures.
I thought all peacocks and Indian peacocks.
Yeah. She said blue and green scalding, that's what Kent has, is the blue and green. She said there's an Indian blue peacock too, so apparently that's a different one.
Well, peacocks come from Indian.
And happiness level. Huh, I didn't know that happiness level. I did know that Feedbit had a big influence on laying. They need a lot of protein. I didn't know that either. Didn't know that either.
Well, it comes from India, they do.
India's got a lot of snakes. They eat snakes. It makes sense.
Well, they've been domesticated a long time, been all over the world.
Kiki got rain.
We ain't got none yet. Either.
It's supposed to rain Sunday. I think. They say it's supposed to rain, or it's not supposed to rain, and they're only right about 25% of the time.
We're in a drought, just. It might be Happy Quack. Ducks here lay seasonally, spring and fall. A lot of seasonal layers here lay in the spring and the fall, though, because I guess we're different from some other places too.
I think my Brahmas laid. I've got 2 girls, and I think they kind of tag team and lay twice a week. Most time they don't have an egg out there, and it kind of worries me.
Says rain in Rhode Island.
Because she can't let them free range out there ever. Do you have to worry about snakes out there in the desert? Do you have to worry about like rattlesnakes and stuff on your property? I'm just curious.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
Oh yeah, we talked about that before. See, we probably could do somewhat free range unless they start roosting on stuff they're not supposed to. We had feral chickens for the longest time till they got in the garden. And
But they stayed away from the shop.
Yeah.
As long as they stay away from the shop.
They stayed out close to the pig pens because they would clean up the pig pen areas. They'd eat the loose feed and stuff.
They did an excellent job of that.
Yeah, they really did. And underneath the.
But like I said, I work around a lot of commercial farms where I can't have like chicken poop on the hood of my truck,
What is the fir trees? Oh, what do we call them?
Cedars.
The cedars. They used to clean up under the cedars really nicely. Keep that area really clean. Oh, you're good. What's Newcastle? Who's that?
That's what Headquarters was just talking about. Newcastle disease.
Oh,
Hey, Babbitt.
just that quickly, I forgot. Sorry. I was reading about the Sidewinder once. What's the Sidewinder's presence?
That'd be quite explain Newcastle. We don't really have it.
I had a next door neighbor that used to raise scorpions, and I didn't know that when they were first born, they're see-through. They're translucent. You can see through them.
Why would somebody raise scorpions?
They were. I don't know why they started, but they were raising them for pet stumps. For exotic pet stumps.
Well, we're gonna next damn question. Why would somebody want
I don't know.
a scorpion?
Well, I don't know. I never pet the scorpion. I just saw the scorpion. Little.
Ha! We ain't never had it adequate.
Don't tell nobody about it around here, so they won't take it up here. For bite medicines.
I see that.
Rabbits wanted to stop in and say hello before they head to bed.
Well, hello and good night, baby. I read that one. I said hello to him.
Look at that rolling thing. She knows why everybody could have anything. Apparently there's a TV show in Newcastle too. I guess. She said it was.
Yard's doing pretty good. We got some broccoli coming off that needed cutting today. Got big cut. Everything else is looking pretty good. Use a little water on it.
You got to see that sprinkler.
I remember that make it happen naturally. You would do a video on it. Might do one tomorrow for you.
You can't just order up. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know you welcome anytime you want to come. You ain't got to ask. If you come well, I don't know, dog. Get Randy to call me. We got some baby chicks in the incubator. We have some baby chicks, possibly tomorrow. They do Sunday, but they might have tomorrow.
Yeah. What's it say?
And we got one baby pig left.
We're keeping her, right?
Yeah. But we only got one. But she's getting bigger and less cute by the minute. So.
Yeah, she's not as cute as she used to be.
But she's still cute. But she ain't as.
She wants a baby pig. Benji.
I'm sure I can get her fun. Well,
think she wants a little baby pig.
Yeah, she wants a cute pig.
We
You
got
don't want our pigs, maybe.
meat pigs. They're not cute and cuddly and sweet, and they're a whole lot bigger than this. They're like this.
Yeah, tell them they're welcome me down there.
Yeah,
Y'all know that.
and hopefully sometime soon we will have a baby goat and a baby cow. Our cow is
They got cows.
been teasing us about having a baby. She's getting more and more milk all the time. And Trevor and Brianna's goats, she's pitiful. She's getting so big, we think she's going to have a dozen. Almost to the point where we'll have to roll her around the yard. Happy Quack has little pig breeds. But Banji lives right down the road. Well, about 5 miles from us, I guess.
She's having to stay in Myrtle Beach, ain't she?
She said they're going to be in town this weekend, though.
Well, they can have to stay in Myrtle Beach.
Are y'all still staying in Myrtle Beach? Chris has made sprinklers. He did. Which one I could use a water system for that?
Preacher, I make sprinklers to sell. I build sprinklers
Judy,
to
it's
sell.
supposed to rain Sunday, so keep that in mind. If you're gonna work on your garden this weekend, if you're gonna do it Sunday afternoon, it's probably gonna be wet. You said Sunday it's supposed to rain, right?
40%.
40% chance.
And that's if I remember to switch from green to green.
Ooh. Happy Quack found an animal transport company website that will ship animals for us to or from you guys.
Wow.
Probably expensive.
That's for how much was it?
Just how much? Probably expensive.
Whichever. They've been wanting a full size. I got one
We got one full size pig.
that I kept for myself. Yeah. Of course, we'll have some more in a month.
Yeah. Come here.
It's getting back now to get off, but you take things off.
Yeah. Preacher said he would like to see those your sprinklers.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'll build them for sale.
And he said good night. He's getting off, I think. Chris builds those sprinklers to sell, or he did. We sold all of them, but the 2 that we used, right?
Yeah, well, they got what they want to sell. I guess I'm flooding the market. I make some towels to sell sweet corn, to wear sweet corn with that nobody else don't make.
Yep, we use one tall and one short one for the garden.
Because that's what the cat put.
Yeah, and it evens out because between the 2 of them, it completely covers the whole garden up here by the house.
The tall one's more a bigger street.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, it got distracted by
the dogs.
Comments. But we'll have to do video on the sprinklers. Okay, let's see here. She's using them to ship bunnies from Pennsylvania first to see how it goes. If something happens to the bunnies, then we know it didn't work out.
Just everybody short post and over.
Yeah, definitely gotta have some air hole.
Had plenty of stamps. Plenty of stamps.
Stamps, come over here.
I watched the Mel Bugs Bunny to Abu Dhabi one time.
Well, we got. Do we get to keep the box that things come in from that you're working on?
Yeah.
We get to keep that big box. We got a box big enough to put 5 people in.
Oh, preacher
Big
left.
box. Yeah, I told you he was going. He said good night. But he doesn't want to see the speakers.
Oh, yeah. Well, you kept talking. I thought y'all carrying on conversation.
Oh no, I was got distracted by the bunnies from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Happy Quack. I got a box that a 12 mower came in. We beat a chip pig and a full size pig. You buy it.
They never know when it have to get some holes in it. Yeah.
Ah,
No.
it's big enough for a coffin, Happy Quack.
Yeah, it is actually. It kind of looks like a coffin box, but don't get him started because he doesn't. He wouldn't be shipping none. He'd be just borrowing a backhoe from somebody. That's his little joke. Hmm? Yeah.
And now a word from our sponsor,
Which one?
John. From Captain John.
From Captain John at Saltwater Bait and Tackle and Atlantic Beach, North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
All
And don't forget the charters with the big boat. It goes 30 miles offshore.
all your bait and tackle needs, whether you are surf fishing or pier fishing or offshore fishing with
Love the charter.
bragging rights charters.
What do you think? Is it regular?
Yeah, bragging rights charters.
The other one was right.
Yeah, that was the one that you
Yeah, I thought I had it backwards.
from bragging rights charters who will take care of all of your offshore fishing needs. And they're taking, they are open now and are taking reservations for half day, whole day, or 2-day trips. The 2-day trips you would come back in between. Oh Jesus! I got a teenager for sale. We can ship them. 14, about 5'7", 5'8".
Well, 5 now.
No, well, actually, those have been our sponsors. That's Chris's brother, best friend brother.
They're a sponsor.
Yeah, but she said you got another sponsor. No, I said they've been.
No, that's one of the same ones
They've been our sponsors. And also for all your Western wear and booting, boot needs.
They ain't open.
Oh, they're not open.
Yeah, they ain't open yet. They're still quarantined.
They're still quarantined. But when they're not quarantined, Country View Western Store, Highway 70, Goldsboro. Highway 70 East, Goldsboro. Would it be east? Because if you're coming from Goldsboro, it would be west.
No, if you're coming from Goldsboro, you're going east. We're east of Goldsboro.
Oh, so if you're coming from us, it would be west.
If he's on Highway 70 East, then where which way you going?
Okay. Highway 70 East. Happy Quack said that I could pay her to take Jake.
That's what's in the bag.
She said she put in the water.
No, she wouldn't. She just get mad. That's what I've been doing all day. Just get mad. It works good as Spurt.
Thrifty's already got a 5.5-year-old and a 7-year-old that she's taking care of that aren't even hers. So she's got her hands full. They got a trailer for him to stay in all by himself too. Well, you'd never see him then. He'd be in there on a video game. You'd never see him. Right. No, he's not. He's really not. Not at all. Beaver Creek, you going to bed? I'm sorry I missed that. Night. She said a teenager would be like having gold on the farm. I said, no.
Well, he's useful. He's just.
No Wi-Fi, no video games out there.
Well, bear in mind, how many video games he played the last month? 2 hours? Maybe.
Every time you're not looking.
Yeah, but it ain't added up 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because I'm every digging.
He has been working with his daddy. But
That's the first time I played my game in months.
That's right. He played 2 hours in a month.
how many times have you snuck off to go watch video game YouTube?
Now, I watch a lot of TV.
Watched a lot of TV. YouTube, video game shows.
Yeah, my dad just said my foot 5 minutes at a time.
He's taller probably.
All right.
Also, Lisa's today.
No Wi-Fi, no video games.
Still ain't got my cat
Ah, she said just don't tell them till they get there. Once they're there, they're there. Can't get back.
You ever seen any holes?
No.
Seen any guys out in the desert got big holes?
You've seen holes. I'm sure you've seen holes.
Well, that's because the guy was kind of spread one.
He just said he didn't see the movie. Now he knows all about it. He lies.
No, take a bath.
No.
Brush your teeth. Comb your hair.
Right?
Dog
The dog gate.
Don't touch in my room.
Shut your door.
I did.
Then shut your door again.
Daddy's one who let fucking on. Oh.
There's something.
Shut.
I got a brush on my fire. You
Mm.
do it. What a miss.
Maybe they come apart.
Happy Quack trying to scheme her way into getting free labor this summer.
Well, Jay does get a handy out. He really, he's been a hell. It's hard to
Yeah.
keep on fast.
Judy's been in the Western. She's been in the Country View. You broke the puppy gate.
No, it came apart.
That-
Before.
It's just the puppy gate apart. Yeah, hopefully they'll open back up in a week or so. She said teenagers are not free labor considering how much they eat.
Right there, too.
Yeah, and he's particular. He wants pizza all the time. No, he don't. They're expensive. Well, come by. We only got 5 left.
5.
5. Yep.
Oh, we had a pretty good crowd tonight.
Yep, we did. Everybody's turning in early. That's Jake. Trevor's the one in bed. He said that 10:30 was his bedtime. Jake, she makes her own mozzarella and homemade pizza.
We're going to jump off here, y'all. It's almost 11:30. We enjoyed it. And I know we want to talk amongst yourselves, say goodbye and everything. But we appreciate each and every one of you. I'm give out. I got to work in the mornings, and we're going to cut it off in just a minute.
Good night, y'all.
Say goodbye and everything, and we'll talk to you later. Get the shoe away from the puppy.
What shoe?
Your shoe.
Hey, give me my shoe back. Good night, y'all. Good night, Geeky. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Have a great night. Get some sleep. Okay. Call. Well, we should be. He should be around tomorrow. Should be. At least in the afternoon. He's got something going on in the morning.
I'll be on the tractor all morning.
Yeah, he's gonna be on a tractor all morning. I knew he had something going on in the morning. Good night, y'all. Okay. She said that Jimmy's gonna call you tomorrow afternoon about the AC.
I think it's working. We've done it all. Just have to go against it. Hey, now, come on.
She said 4 to 6 our time. Bless you too, and have a good evening. Good night, guys.